So going inside, original steps, driver's panel, lots of switches, many of them redundant. It's air assisted steering, captain's seat so you can spin round, and it can become part of the accommodation, part of the lounge. So blackout curtains and a rail all the way around the windscreen. So at night time you just block all of that off and it's nice and cosy inside. Air brakes, so that one down there. CD player, of course. Driver's speaker I've got tucked away. I don't know if you can see it there, under my seat. And the other speakers operate from the original coach speakers. 5-speed manual gearbox. There's my reverse sensor. It tells you the distance that the corners are away from things. Always handy in something like this, because if you sit in the driver's seat and you have a look in the mirror when you're reversing, you've got no clue of how close you are to things. I've also got reverse camera that I haven't installed yet. So, working our way around to the lounge area and kitchen. What we've got is a cooker, like an oven and grill. It's quite a fair size oven, you can do some decent meals in there. Grill pretty small but good enough for what you need to grill, i.e. chops or bread or whatever. And then the hob, 3 gas hob. And we've got a sort of sink drainer, mixer tap, a 3-way fridge here with a small freezer box. The 2 vents there are for the gas heater. There's a gas, like a truck cab heater, and there's the thermostat for the heater. Water level gauge for the water. The switch down there is for the water pump, to turn the pump on. The socket's there for the electric when you're hooked up to the electric. Working up. Curtains all the way across here as well. These are blackout curtains. That blocks the whole kitchen off. This light here is a 12 volt running off the leisure battery. We've got the original skylights which are opening, and the original coach lights and speakers which still work. And there's the other skylight. We've got somewhere there like a magazine rack, notice board. These eyeball spots are also on the leisure battery, they're 12 volt. Curtain again all the way around to the end, so that just closes off and it totally just blocks it all out. Down here we have the heater, which is running off the radiator. It's like a heater matrix and a 12 volt fan. Only works when the engine's warm. And then under here we have, under the sofas we have the storage. So in here I've got a range of things, heater and cables. And then this one, that's our zip awning. A fair bit of room under there. Okay, I think that's about it for the driver's cab, kitchen, lounge. And then we can go through. We've got a child gate here because we have got 2 very young children, and there is a wood burning stove through here. So through here is the bedroom area. What we've got is the wood burning stove. Goes right out to a cowling. I'll just close this in here. And behind these curtains we've got a bunk down the bottom, a bunk in the middle, and which was a bunk at the top, but I use it for storage. I've got my solar panels in there, picnic blankets and whatever. The beds aren't a bad size. I haven't slept in them, but we've got 4 children in total, 2 teenage boys, and they fit in quite well, but I'll try it for the first time. There's also storage underneath the bed. That's another storage area. It's quite warm at the back here because the engine is the engine is mid-placed engine, so it is pretty warm. Yeah, cosy. I'm 5'10" and I fit in here pretty well. You probably can't really see much, but that's the bottom bunk. Cosy enough for an adult, I suppose. And then through, just so you get your bearings, that's through to the lounge. We've got the door here, which is the bathroom. I say bathroom, it hasn't got a bath. Just a shower tray. We've got the shower head down here, so you can shower yourself off, have a wash. Toilet there. Pull down wash hand basin and taps. Small unit. Skylight, etc. The glass in here. This is when we had a look from the outside, this is the end of that second window going towards the rear. It has got this vinyl stick-on stuff, so you can't really see into the bathroom from outside. We're nearly done, really. This is it's got a skylight in here, original speaker and coach light. Through these doors here, you have to jump up into it, really. We keep a store here just to make it a bit easier. This is the double bedroom with another single bed inside. This is ideal if you have young children, or you're quite friendly with your friends. This is really cosy. Loads of room here, bigger than or wider than a standard double bed, and then a single bed up here. Original skylight. Not a great deal of headroom from that single bed. 12-volt lighting in here. It's got a bedside cabinet for anything you might need. A lamp and towel or whatever. Another 12-volt lamp running off the leisure battery. And that's it. Through there is the garage, but I have got a number of things stored in there. Unfortunately, not the beach buggy, so we have been using it to transport. Can't really see as I've got some steel work in there, but the winch is there. You can't see a great deal. You can just about see the roller shutter door at the back. The buggy, when it goes in, the buggy, the front of the car comes underneath the bed here. I keep it tied to the winch. I strap it in with the hold down straps, and it fits in just well. It won't take anything longer than a buggy. I know that because the buggy just fits perfectly. So, and that's it. That is the Coach motorhome. So I hope you enjoyed the tour. I'll do another video and we'll take a drive in it and have a spin around the country roads, and you do where we are here in Sussex. The roads are just about wide enough for one car, so we can get into some tricky spots, but it's all good fun in the coach. People do tend to move, reverse and drive into the hedges and the banks. Hope you enjoyed it.